It's Loris live backstage at the Austin City Limits Music Festival with my guest, Patrick Martin.
How are you, Loris?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
A little sleep deprived, but I'm very happy to be here.
So you played a little earlier today.
I sure did. I started the day off.
How was it?
It was incredible. It's one of those things that, like, you see every year you see the flyers and you look through all the names and you're like, man, that would be pretty magical. And then here we are. And granted, I was first show of the day, but this is that one that we look back on 5 years from now and be like, that was magic.
Yeah.
So it was wonderful. A lot of my friends and family.
Well, we got wonderful weather. It's not always like this.
I heard that it's been way too hot.
It's been for months. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't cope. It was when we left LA, it was 95, and I was like, we don't have central AC. We can't do this.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know how you live here. I don't know how you do it.
It was hard. It was a brutal summer. But,
yeah, it's too hot.
The God smiled down on us today and gave us lovely weather for the first day.
This is literally perfect. I haven't thought about the temperature once, which means it's just right.
Yes, exactly. So when you go to festivals like this, do you get to go see some of the bands, or are you just so busy that...
Well, I'm here talking to you. I should be out there.
There's Ben Queller out there, man.
No, not yet.
Well,
Haven't gotten to. I want to see Shania tonight if I can.
Hopefully that will work out.
I hope so.
Yeah. So you're about to go on tour with Andy Grammer, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun. Where are you headed?
We're headed all over the place. We're starting on the East Coast, doing a lot of like cities I've never been to. So I'm really excited about that. And just, this is all I've wanted. Like all year, I was just a ball of anxiety, like desperate to get on the road, just wanting to perform, wanting to get myself out there. And now it's happening, and I'm ready. I'm ready to spread it.
Spread the love.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what was it? What am I supposed to do with all this love? I've got so much love that it's like spilling over.
Where do you put it?
I know. It's just going to go everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that line came from, have you ever heard of the show Fleabag?
Fleabag. I've heard of it. I haven't really seen it.
It's Phoebe Waller-Bridge's show.
Oh.
And that's a direct quote from something she says in the show. Because one of her friend passed away, and she says, like, I have all this love, and where do I put it? I don't know what to do with it. And I was like, that is a song. That
was a song.
And lo and behold, and then I wrote it in my parents' basement, and now I'm singing it.
Did you write a lot of music in your parents' basement? Is that where you got started with your songwriting?
That was a COVID thing. Because during COVID, I would be up all night and sleep most of the day. I was probably did. And I was mostly in my room. Now, thankfully, like, people are far more aware and it's talked about with young people, but I didn't know how to process my anxiety. Things that, like, brought supreme presence. Like, when I played, I would be in my room and my eyes would be closed and I'm just in another world. Yeah, because I was such an anxious kid. Wow. And that really, like, oddly, I used to be so afraid of performing. Like I had, and then